In life, as in hockey, there are moments that remind us we all have the chance to make an impact.
Slowly, 89 approaches and scores a beautiful goal. And the Kraken strike first.
And that the things that make us different are often the very things that make a team and our world stronger. For Freddy Gaudreau, that realization came when his sister, Carol Ann, welcomed her first child.
My godson, my nephew, Noah, was born with Down syndrome. He's 9 years old already. From that moment on, there's things that switched in my mind.
And as he rose in his career as a professional hockey player, he realized he could elevate more than his team. He could use that platform to uplift others like his nephew.
I realized, I am on a platform in some ways just from being in a professional sport, and it felt important to me from that to use that platform while I'm in it.
Freddy hoped to make a difference in Noah's life, but along the way, Noah would change his.
And number 89, Freddy Gaudreau.
That work began where the most meaningful change often does, with family.
And when that happened, there's a part of me and my whole family that was kind of lost and didn't really know how to handle that because it was brand new. New things sometimes they make you feel insecure, and I'm not really sure, but quickly we realized that it was a blessing, that he was a blessing. Differences are beautiful in every single way, and that we have so much more to learn from each other, and we just have to be open versus scared of the unknown and scared of, not getting close with people that are different. With time it just kind of clicked in my head.
While his brother-in-law launched an annual ultra-marathon fundraiser in Noah's honor, Freddy took their mission inside the locker room.
Started with a little bit of things on social media, a little post, got my teammates in the past couple of years involved too with an event on March 21st, which is the World Down Syndrome Global Day basically. It's like the Mismatched Socks Day. It's a cool event. We did it as street clothes before, and then we did the practice mismatched socks, and that was just cool way to get people to ask questions about it.
That commitment led Freddy to organizations like the Down Syndrome Association of Minnesota and Best Buddies, a program that creates friendships, connection, and opportunity for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
We went to the gala back in the days in Tennessee, fell in love with the idea. We left the gala with our heart completely open, and we thought it was the most beautiful idea.
A lesson he learned through hockey. Sometimes the most important thing you can do is to be present.
Realize you sometimes just have to show up to an event or just raise your hand and say, look, I would like to meet or reach out or be involved a little bit, and it starts from there, and without even realizing you've made a difference. That's how my approach was, I got this space in my heart that I'm willing to project in some ways, and from there some people connected me with some really cool organizations, and through that I met a lot of really cool people.
And wherever hockey has taken them, the Gaudreaus have carried their mission along, from Nashville to Minnesota, and now here in Seattle.
So when Freddy moved to Seattle is when we connected. Fred and Kirsten came over to visit the center and meet some of the families back in July of last year.
We reached out right away to the Down Syndrome Center of Puget Sound when we got here, which was awesome. We went to meet the people there. They do a great job. They're dedicated people.
Yes, look at that. Freddy, you're doing great. Freddy believes in those, in our mission and the fact that every single person needs to be given those opportunities. So it's been a great partnership. And I'm proud to say that he didn't just put the stamp of approval on us just because we are a Down syndrome organization. He actually came to learn about what we do. He met the families, he talked to the families. They spent quite a few hours here at the center, and it was just magical.
Through simple things like socks, presence, and his voice, Freddy shares a message that teams, on ice and in life, are stronger when everyone belongs.
To open a window about what it means to be pro-inclusion and why it's important to be pro-inclusion and why this society is a way more beautiful society when we embrace differences and when we get to learn from each other that way. And so it was important for me, it was important for my whole family, for my wife.
It's a lesson Gaudreau didn't learn from the rink.
Forward, Winterton broken up, a steal. Gaudreau, he scores! Freddy Gaudreau!
But from a little boy who changed the way he sees the world.
From Noah, I've learned so much more from Noah that he will ever learn from me.